Hi, my name is Victoria Lisa. I'm 18 years old and I come from Copenhagen. Before I moved to London, I went to Copenhagen International School, and now I'm studying Hebrew and Jewish studies at University College London in London. When I went in high school, I knew that I was interested in studying theology at university, but when I researched Danish universities, I didn't feel like the degrees suit my interest. Whereas British universities, they felt like they had a lot more choice in terms of modules and even in terms of degrees. So in the UK, I could start with a bachelor, which was very specialised towards my interests, which is Jewish studies within religious studies. So ultimately, the biggest reason why I chose to study abroad was because I wanted to study something which was specialised and suit my interests. But along with that, it really appealed to me to study in English rather than to study in Danish. My favourite thing about living abroad is that it's a completely new experience, and I had to build my daily life up from scratch in a completely new area and a completely new country to where I lived before. So even though you go through periods where you miss your family and your friends back home in Denmark, it's very special to be able to begin a whole new life in a new place, which is very exciting and very fun to do. My biggest tip to people who are interested in studying abroad is to research and investigate how the universities differ from Danish universities. So whether or not there's more module choice, how lectures are taught, like how you're assessed in things, if there's more group work or if it's individual, because these things can really differ across different countries. And for example, in the UK, I think there's a lot more emphasis on individual studies rather than group work. And some other things which universities might differ in is whether or not they offer a semester abroad. So ultimately, I think it's important to consider what's important for your university experiences and whether or not universities abroad may offer these in a more substantial extent than Danish universities.